Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Riley here. I just wanted to say hi and that I miss you. And I just wanted to do a fun read aloud for you of the book Giraffes Can't Dance. It's one of my favorite books and has an amazing lesson in here. So I want you to think about that as I'm reading. All right, so Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good standing still and munching shoots off trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Aww. Not every year in Africa they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. Jungle dance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. Doesn't really have a lot of confidence, does he? The warthog started waltzing, and the rhinos rocked and rolled. The lions danced the tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did the cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and ape baboons that teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at that clumsy Gerald, the animals all sneered. Can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerard, you're so weird. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think that's really nice. They're making fun of him. Gerald simply froze up, and he was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. Now he's feeling bad about himself because people are picking on him. So he crept off the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. It's not fun when people are picking on you for no reason. And then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on, but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that lovely moon is praying just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. I think he's getting that confidence back. So with that, Cricket smiled and he picked up his violin, and then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying and his tail was swishing round. He started to dance. He threw his arms out sideways and he swung them everywhere, and then he did a backward somersault and leapt up into the air. Gerald felt so wonderful, his mouth was wide open. I'm dancing, yes, I'm dancing! I'm dancing, Gerald cried. He's so happy. And then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. He shouted, it's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen. Wow, they're all coming to root for him now because they feel bad. How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up to the moons and the stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find the music that we love. So who thinks they know what the message in this story is? Maybe you can write it down below. I'd love to hear what you think. I hope you are all doing amazing, and I miss you. And remember, don't ever give up on something that you truly love. Bye.